And I'm just really, really proud of you. I'm really, really proud of you. So going forward with Success Club, um, it's it can be one of the most exciting things about this business because you qualify for prizes and you qualify for trips, and then it can be one of the most um, pressure intensive things about this business because it starts over every single month. It starts over every single month, and you're at zero. And when you see that big fat zero on your Coach Online office, it makes you feel, oh, your chest gets tight. You start rolling in your head. Who's going to sign up this month? Who's going to sign up this month? And sometimes, that sometimes you don't have anybody like in your brain who you can say, okay, 3 points are coming from there, 2 points are coming from there, 2 points are coming from there. And I want to let you know that you're not the only one that feels that way. You are not the only one that feels that way. I wake up on the first of every single month with that knot in my chest. I wake up on the second of every single month with that knot on the chest. I wake up, whatever date it is, and there's a zero on that board, I have that same feeling. But like I said at the beginning of the call, consistency breeds confidence. What didn't I do very much in December? Play on this thing. What have I done all day today? Play on this thing. Now, I have a different schedule than a lot of you, and that's going to change this year. This year, I will be getting a full-time big girls job, and I'm going to be relocating to Kansas City, and it's, a lot of changes are going to happen, but those changes are probably going to make me a lot more empathetic for all of you guys that have crazy busy schedules. So I'm going to be looking to you to say, how do you do this? And we can count on each other a little bit more. And I don't want you to feel that pressure of Success Club from me. I want you to look at me and say, hey, teammate, help me out. Or, hey, teammate, this is where I'm struggling. Or, I'm not your boss, I'm your partner. And I do not want you to feel that pressure from me. Now, I do want you to understand the value of Success Club, the value of earning those trips, the value of helping 3 to 5 people or more every single month. Because when you don't do that, you feel stuck. Are you stuck? No. But you feel stuck. And that's not a fun place to be. So if you're struggling to see the value in Success Club, let me know. Let me know, because I want to be a person that shares their story and shares the tricks and just the consistency that I've had with it. And I'll be the first to tell you that last year in December, I wanted to quit, because the way I got Success Club last December was they signed up Jeff's mom on the 30th, and I felt like a cheater. Felt like a cheater because I couldn't do it on my own. And I want to look back at that girl in December, and I want to say, you weren't a cheater. You were trying your best, and you gotta up your activity. If that's what you really want, you've got to up your activity. So yeah, that leads me into revisiting our why as a coach. And if you're a new coach, your why, you need to define that. Okay, your why is what gave you butterflies when you signed up. It might be your own journey. It might be that you want to positively influence your family and friends. It might be because you like to go on cool vacations. It might be because you want to buy a new fridge. It might be, whatever your why is, or a new house. Whatever your why is, you have to fully grasp that. And the more you share that with the team and with everybody around us, the more we can hold you accountable to that why. Not put pressure on you for your why, but just remind you, because sometimes it gets lost in the daily activities. As you're revisiting your why, I want you to acknowledge your faults. Me, I am not an organized person. I don't always record team calls. And if I do record them, I hardly ever post them. That is a fault. And I'm going to be addressing that fault this year. So if you don't see team calls posted the same night that they're had on Monday, I want you to call me out. Call me out, call me out, call me out. And if you have a fault that you want to improve on, let us know, and we can do the same for you. So don't hide your faults. And I'm going to take this into the coaching on your public page. Don't hide your faults. Find solutions. Okay, so if you're struggling with clean eating, bust out those containers and do a post every single day about those containers. Find the solutions and share the solutions. When you joined, didn't you want to be healthier and happier and more accountable? Like, that's what you have to bring to your page. And so if you're really struggling on what to post, or I don't have anything of value to post, I guarantee you that the most common response I get after an invitation is, "You're so inspiring. I see your workout post every single day." Everyone here can post workout posts. If you think that your workout posts aren't as good as my workout post, I can get on a one-on-one call and I can say, okay, here's how I apply the apps, and I can show you how I trim videos, and I can show you how I put pictures and videos side by side. And my content is not better than your content. It's different. That's it. That's it. It's consistent. That's it. Okay. And then those goals and your why, I want you to write them down, and I want you to post them somewhere that you will see them every single day. Whether it is a mirror, whether it is on your wall by your light switch that you walk out, whether it's by your front door, whether it's in your kitchen, like above where you do the dishes or something like that. I want you to post it so you can see it there. And when your heart starts to fall because you look at it, can you hear me? Am I still good? Okay. Because we all get to that place where we look at our goals and they get scary again. Or we look at our goals and they seem unattainable. That's when you reach out to me or your upline coach. Because that, again, you're not alone in that. You're not alone. Goals are meant to be scary, but that's when you dig deeper, and that's when you push harder. And if you need somebody to help you with that, that's why we're all here. Okay. Switching gears yet again. That Beachbody All Access Pass. Who's a big fan of that All Access Pass? This girl right here. Yep. So I just wanted to kind of go over what all options you have with this All Access Pass. The All Access Pass, you can first off, if they already have Beachbody On Demand, and Olga, you can jump in here. I know you're an FAQ expert. But if they already have Beachbody On Demand, they can go to allaccessbod.com and they can upgrade so that they will not be charged quarterly. It'll just be that one-time upgrade fee for the entire year of 2017. Okay, so if they're already a BOD member. Now, if they want just the pass, so they're not sold on Shakeology, you've done everything you can to get them to try Shakeology, you shared your story, whatever. They're not in it. They're not having it. They were Kate like 8 years ago. We weren't having it. They can just do the pass. It's $99, one-time fee for a full year's access. Okay? And then if they're really wanting to make a change, the challenge pack is the way to go. Containers, Shakeology, a full year of Beachbody On Demand. No quarterly fees. Just Shakeology would renew, and the coaching fee if they chose to do the discount or active coaching. So there you have it. And when you are signing people up, if you are focusing on hitting ranks, whether it's Emerald or Diamond or Star Diamond ranks, be signing people up as much as you can with the discount coach option. And if you need scripting for that, If you need anything like that, let me know. Okay, all of that scripting is available in Lux, and then I have it saved on my phone so I can do a quick copy paste, and you can then copy paste it and put it in your notes. I'm actually, because it's the season of getting organized, I'm going to show you. You probably won't be able to see it here, but that's okay. I am organizing my notes section, no, you can't see it at all, into conversations, hashtags, posts that I like that I'm stealing from other coaches, wellness group stuff, and yeah, that's all I've got so far. So I'm organizing my notes. So I've got so many things. I've got over 147 things in my notes right now. So when I want to find something, I have to scroll and scroll and scroll and check and scroll and scroll. And so that's one way I'm getting more organized, is putting things in my notes so it's easy access, copy paste. I know Raina has all of her links there. I just use Beachbody or BB Links, the app, so I don't have to do that. But yeah. So Health Vet starts on the 9th. We've got a prep week going on in the Health Vet right now. I am going to go through the people that have accepted invitations versus people that haven't, and those people that have accepted, are they actually posting in the group? And I think all of you have coach access, and if you don't, I can get you coach access. Just message me and then I can do that. And I really think that by checking in the back in that coach portal and seeing who's logging every single week, if you check on a Friday or Saturday, that way you can reach out to your people and say, hey, you need to get things logged for these days, and really stay up on it. On Wednesday, I'm going to do a post in both the wellness group and the challenge tracker app about how to qualify. So yes, we all know it's 3 workouts a week and it's 5 Shakeologies with a picture every single week by that Sunday. But you also have to have your Beachbody account updated. So you have to have all of your like your address, your phone number, your email address, all of that stuff on teambeachbody.com updated. And if you're a discount coach, putting in your EFT so they can just direct deposit instead of sending you a check would definitely, I would definitely encourage all of the discount coaches to do that as well. So that is what's going on with the Health Vet. Is everybody excited about the Health Vet? That's when I drink my Shakeology the most consistently. For sure. All right. I think that kind of wraps up what I've got going on. We're going to start the new coach training group tomorrow, Addie and I. So I'll put all of you guys in it. And if you have any coaches that you want to add to it, feel free. And that's just going to be an ongoing group. We're going to kind of alternate for the first 2 weeks, her and I, and then we are going to ask our leaders to step up and to share and have guest speakers in it and all that kind of stuff. So I'm really looking forward to it, and it being more of a sharing platform rather than a telling platform. Like, you do this, you do this, you do this, instead of this really worked for me. And this is how I transitioned from thinking about coaching in this way. So just to tell you where I'm at coaching wise, I am not slowing down whatsoever. I am really ramping up my recruiting. So I hope that this screen is like 4 screens by the end of 2017. I have really focused in 2016 on coaching and coaching people to get healthier and live happier lives. And that was great. And I really enjoy that. And I want to take that to the next level, to try to duplicate my coaching abilities and really, really grow this team. So if you want to recruit with me, maybe you want to listen to a 5-hour Josh Coates webinar, I can give you my login. Hi, Blair. Does anybody have anything? Any questions? Any comments? Sharing what they want to do for 2017? Anything? Stick your tongue out. Dance a little bit. Sarah Haynes, is the family feeling better?
Yeah, we're all getting there. I was still feeling a little sluggish today. Didn't want to work out at all, but I got it done with some help from Peter. So
I love it. I love it. Marissa, how's Missouri?
What'd you say? Sorry.
Missouri?
It's like cutting in and out. It's good. We're having fun. Yeah, we're having a bonfire tonight, so it's fun.
That's Missouri.
We're having a good time. Yeah. I like it.
Oh, good deal. All right. And Vanessa's got all of her laundry folded. She is multitasking. I like that. How was your New Year's Eve, Vanessa?
My New Year's Eve was good. I don't have all my laundry folded. That was 3 loads. I've got 10 more to go. So
Good.
I'm nowhere near done.
No, you're
Don't
not.
have a ton of kids. It's no fun. But yeah, doing good.
How are you feeling?
Sorry, my phone is being weird. I'm okay. I'm draining today. Like everything was all plugged up, so I was like gross and I couldn't breathe, and now it's all coming out, so it's like super nasty.
Yeah.
My husband told me I was gross and he was leaving and wouldn't touch me because he didn't want my snot. But yeah, we're good. We're good. Getting better. I am having a problem. I don't know. I'm really struggling with the all access pass with like the conversation flow. Because I was using Raina snippets and I was doing really good with those. But now I'm back with the all access pass to like word vomit everything.
Okay.
And so I'm like, that post I copied of yours, that started 17 new conversations for me from that one post. But nobody bit. Like nobody. And I think it was just, I just like gave too much at once and then it was like crickets. So I really need to, so if anybody has something that's really working and is willing to share, or I don't know, I need to work on that.
I do. Okay, let me go back. This was a conversation that I had. Where is it? Okay. All right. So, I kind of go through what their goals are, what they're interested in, what level they are, beginner, intermediate, do they have any injuries or allergies. I get all of that rundown. And at the end, I say, okay, I've got 2 options for you. Option number 1 is our all access pass. And I'll copy this and paste it in the team thread and on the team page, but I just want you to hear how I conversate. Okay, option 1 is the All Access Pass. This was released on December 27th and gives you digital access to every single Beachbody program plus any new releases in 2017. No monthly payments for access to the workouts, and I love it because you can literally find your soulmate workout. And then I say option 2, and it just depends on who they are. This girl, I said option 2 is the 21-day fix. Have you heard of it? So I haven't mentioned Shakeology. I haven't mentioned containers. I haven't mentioned nutrition plans. I haven't mentioned anything except what the basics are of all access and a single standalone program. So usually what they're saying is, how much? She says, how much is the first one? And explain the second one a little bit. So then I said option 1 equals that all access pass, and it includes, and then I kind of list them off, 1 year access to all Beachbody programs in our digital library. So I'm kind of repeating what I said before. No monthly fees, 30 days of Shakeology, meal replacement, easiest meal of the day, portion control containers, amazing for your nutrition, access to every nutrition guide Beachbody offers, and me as your coach for $199. And she goes, oh my God, that sounds perfect. I love this girl. She still hasn't bought though. She set a link out for like 3 days. And I'm like, Rrr. So anyways, and then I said 21-day fix has a variety of workouts, including strength with weights, cardio, yoga, and Pilates. All workouts are 30 minutes, warm up, cool down included, and the nutrition plan is simple and effective. Option 2 includes 21-day fix DVDs, 30-day free trial for Beachbody On Demand, the streaming service, 30-day Shakeology, nutrition guide, portion control containers, and me as your coach, all of that at that time it was $140. I said, so for $60, you get access to every single program for an entire year, whether you continue with Shaco or not. And that's really what I've been doing through the whole thing. And it seems to, when you give them two options, and one, you give them the higher price point first and then work it back to the lower price point. I've had people bite on the lower price point, and that's just where they're more comfortable with. They still have that 30-day access, and they still have the ability to upgrade. So that is, I'm seeing, I think in the last 4 days I got 12 points off of that BOD pack. So I really do. I think that conversation's going well. And if you want to send me the conversation that you had, Vanessa, those 17 conversations that you started, I might be able to help you save them. So let me know. I'm happy to look at them, because I've went back with people that have told me no in the last 45 days. And I think three of my sales last month were from no's from the last 45 days. So, and if you guys are running into the same thing and you don't know what you're doing differently with your conversations or something like that, just screenshot or give me a call or whatever. I'm happy to help. So yeah, I will get my all access combo shared. And then I did that post in the group about what you were most, what kind of your biggest hesitation was on coaching. And I know Marissa said being pushy, being perceived as being pushy. And I want to share with you this conversation that I just had tonight. Where is she? Becca Felton. I have messaged her since July, and I have asked her every other month to be on my team because she's a CrossFitter and she's awesome. And she said tonight, I know, unsure about time commitments. And I'm like, you never know until you try. That is my 5th coaching invitation to Becca Felton. Do I feel pushy? Not at all, because I don't present it as I already know, like she already knows that I know that I want her, like it's that we already know. And so I just acknowledge it. I said, hashtag badass. You already know I want you on my team, girl. Like, just talk to them. Like you're not going to force anybody to do anything, but you can connect with them in a way that's like, you want to. Like, you're curious. Like, you see me doing you like every single post that I post. Why do you do that? Like, call them out, because there's a reason why you're connecting with them. But if they're not engaging on your post, if they're not commenting, if they're not liking, well, like maybe you just know, and you should share that with them. You should share that you just know that this would be the greatest thing for them. And the more you do that, the less pushy you'll feel. Like, Marissa, your mom is doing Country Heat with you at this point, right? And are you guys having a blast?
Yeah, a lot of fun. Well, that's my boyfriend's mom. I got her starting to do it, and it's so much fun. She loves it.
Well, and that's what you lead with these conversations. Like, oh my God, I'm having so much, like, I had one of my best months ever when I did Country Heat, because it was so much fun. And because I could transition those conversations to talk about how fun fitness is. Like, you're not being pushy, like, and when you get out, when you're trying to help people. Yeah. I mean, I look at Vanessa. Vanessa looks, her page looks totally different than it did 9 months ago. She has been through what, 5, 6 programs now, Vanessa? 22 minutes, 21-day fix extreme. Hammer and chisel, 4.
4.
4.
Hammer and chisel, and then quarter force. 4.
Yeah. And Your presence on social media has changed. Your body has changed. Like, I mean, the energy levels that you have with your kids, what you do during nap time has totally changed, you know? So that's what you're sharing with these people. You're sharing the changes. And if they think that's pushy, that's their fault. They don't understand. And the only way that they're going to understand is for you to keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. So that's all I've got. Be pushy. It's cool. It'll be okay. If you feel like you don't know how to word the pushiness, shoot me a screenshot. I use a lot of emojis now. I never used emojis before I started coaching, ever. I thought they were dumb. Now I don't know how to write an email because it doesn't have emojis. All right, I will let you go. Thank you guys for joining, and have a great Monday night. Bye.